Well, Christian, for those who don't know, he is a former second round pick by the Toronto Raptors. He came out in 2022. He was waived by the Raptors back in 2024, in January of 2024, after being put into, and this is the first time I've actually heard about this, Hank. He was put into this NBA fitness to play panel due to some blood clot issues. So he has a bad health history. That was one of the reasons why he had left early in the league. He overall in his career, he's only played 58 games in his career. He's averaging, I think, about 3 points a game, 3 rebounds in about 14 minutes. Offensively, he has a lot of work to do. Christian Koloko definitely offensively is a liability. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't care how tall he is. I don't care about the wingspan. He is just not a good offensive player. His calling card is definitely on the defensive end. And the Lakers for sure needed rim protection. There was a game that he had at one time. He had, like, I think 6 blocks versus Chicago one game. He had 4 blocks versus the Lakers in another game. So he can get to it as far as rim protection. He's a little bit small. But yeah, that's kind of the backstory on Christian Koloko. I am surprised. Not that I'm so mad, Hank, that the Lakers went on ahead and signed this kid. I just feel like ultimately, if they would have just chilled, we would have ran into a better situation for a big man.
Right. Well, just thinking out loud, even when they made the trade, obviously we know AD made some noise, but also thinking out loud, maybe he'll be part of a package later on, and they're getting ready. You do this ahead of time, trying to get a package together to get somebody else. Maybe they'll get another big man, solid big man with him packaged in the deal.
I mean, I don't want to get too deep into the Lakers' business as far as the dealing, because I'm not the general manager. I don't know how things work, but I will say this. I would hope that JJ Reddick, since they decided to sign this kid, I hope JJ Reddick really give these guys an opportunity to earn a spot, to earn some real minutes, not just because Christian Wood is out, not just because Jared Vanderbilt is out. I'm hoping that JJ Reddick, unlike what Darvin Ham did with the young boys, give these guys a when it comes to JJ Reddick.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a challenge for him, but he does have some great coaches with him. Definitely gonna need some big men coaches on the Lakers to help him out, and I'm sure AD's gonna coach him up too, as well. AD's gonna give him some pointers. But I say right now, if his defense is pretty solid, that's what he's gonna be there for. Christian Wood, he said he's gonna come back as a new guy this year. That's the guy that's gonna have to be the person that brings the points in for his liability on the offensive side.
Omari in the building say, "Man, look at that roster. A few more injuries, and we'll have rookies and two ways playing." And that has been my bottom line, OH, for the last week or so. We downplayed Bronny James. We downplayed Dalton Connect to a fault. We might actually need to see these guys sooner than later, unfortunately, because we don't even have the availability. Forget the productivity of the guys. Right. These guys are not even going to be available. Now, when we talk about Christian Koloko with this move that the Lakers made, you brought up Jackson Hayes, Hank. Why do you think that the Lakers wouldn't just go with Jackson to fill this void? Like, I don't understand what's up with Jackson Hayes, why the Lakers won't commit to making him the starting five.
I do like Jackson. I don't think that, especially with Darvin Ham, I don't think he played him enough. But we know who's in that conference. Who's the big? Well, it was for AD, a couple big guys, right? You got Jokic and you got Sabonis, right? So all those bodies can be thrown at them, and it doesn't mean necessarily that what's his name? Can't. Well, I just got a brain fart on his name just now. Jackson Hayes won't get any playing time. I think he will, because he's definitely good around the rim, and I'm not sure how good Christian is as far as the around the rim play.
What about Jonas Valanciunas? His name has come up Right now, the Wizards are set to pay him about $10 million per year.
Right.
There are two different scenarios that the Lakers could actually get Valanciunas. One of which could be just a straight up trade for Gabe Vincent, because Gabe Vincent is being paid $11 million this season by the Lakers. I seriously doubt that the Wizards would give up Valanciunas for um, Gabe Vincent, especially straight up. But that's a move that could be made to bring in a solidified big man into the team. Or the Lakers could wait, aggregate in a couple months all of those mid-level guys that they signed, Christian Wood, Cam Reddish, throw in Jalen Hood-Schifino, you throw in Maxwell Lewis's contract. If you throw all those together, that also equals up to about 10 million, which could also bring in Jonas Valanciunas that way. So realistically, there are, to me, a couple of ways that the Lakers could have gotten better at the center position if they would have just been patient. I'm not mad at this addition, but I don't really know if this is going to change life because, first of all, Christian, in my opinion, is not NBA ready right now. He has a bad health history. Defensively, he's going to be what the Lakers are looking for, but offensively, he's pathetic. He's pathetic offensively. No disrespect. BA in the building. What's the word, BA?
My Dallas Cowboys are getting their ass whooped right now, and I feel a certain type of way.
Really?
My man just got that contract too.
Oh my God! You paid
Two of them got contracts, right?
Yeah, CD deserves it, but Dak he throwing picks. Our defense can't hold a cup of water.
How about them Cowboys?
I'm here though. I'm here. I was gonna wear my beanie like I normally do on the
No
weekend.
doubt. We got BA in the building.
Salute.
So BA, we locked in talking about the recent signing yesterday of the Lakers with Christian, and basically we're talking about right now. We're basically getting into who is going to have to go. The Lakers are going to have this two-way deal or Castleton. BA, which one of them three do you feel like the Lakers probably will get rid of for this new signing that they did yesterday?
So you were kind of cutting out on my end, and I didn't catch the names.
It's going to be Blake Henson,
okay,
Castleton,
or
the French dude Traore.
Okay. You're asking which
Traore.
You're asking which of the three are do we keep or gotta go?
One of those three have to go because the Lakers already had a 15-man roster. So now that they're signing Koloko to a 2-year deal, to a 2-way contract, one of those three are going to have to get waived.
I would if you like honestly, I would get rid of all three of them. I don't really know much about any of them, honestly. So any one of them could go for me. Any one of them can get up out of there.
You didn't like what you saw from Blake Henson this season in the summer league?
I didn't really watch him. I didn't really watch summer league like that this summer. This summer, so I didn't see much. What I did see was the normal LeBron James takeover by just highlighting Bronny. That's all I saw this summer.
Really?
And Dalton Connect.
So
I seen them going crazy too. Dalton Connect had a couple good games as well. So
no, Blake Henson was doing his thing. I like Castleton as well. I just don't think Castleton is big enough to be the big man. I would probably predict that he would be the one that get waived. I think if the Lakers are going to have to part way with one of these three, I'm willing to bet that they'll keep the Frenchman, they'll keep Blake Henson, and they'll go ahead and get rid of Castleton to go ahead and get Koloko into that 2-way contract. The Lakers as an organization haven't really had any rim protection or a real rim protector outside of Anthony Davis on their roster since the championship run with JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. We talked about that before. When you look at the big mans of the Lakers for the last 4 years, look what the Lakers have had as far as bigs. We had Marcus saw Hurl and Drummond back in 2021. The following year, 2022, we had DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard, who seemed to be washed up at the time. Then 2023, who we have Damian Jones, Thomas Bryant, Mo Bamba as the big, and then last year we know a depleted Christian Wood, and Jackson Hayes. So it's really been a struggle for Anthony Davis to get some help as far as rim protection for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Hank, are you sold that this move is going?
We broke up. You said, am I sold on what?
That he's going to be beneficial for the defensive assignment for the Lakers, given that Koloko gets the minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I told you I don't think this is a permanent move. I think this is just a temporary move. What Pelinka's done, what in the last, well, especially the year before, he waited to that trade deadline. I think there's going to be some moves done during then. Guys trying to get rid of players. You talking about a rim protector defense? Yeah. Why would you not get him and then sign someone like a Dwight Howard? They good.
For all the latest news and debates on the Los Angeles Lakers, be sure to subscribe here to the Lakers Land platform with Seven, Mitchell, BA, and Hank. Also, don't forget to check out our playback room for our free VIP watch parties to all our Lakers games, and of course the live Laker Land podcast. That's playback.tv/LakersLand.